Hey everybody, this is Dancy2. Welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Squeak Squad. This is a bonus episode. I'm going to be showing off some of the post-game and unlockable stuff within the game. First off, Secret Area. Secret Area is essentially a giant stockpile of all the copy abilities, which is pretty cool for doing post-game stuff, you know, running around collecting whatever treasures you might have missed your first time through. I believe I'm going to take this opportunity to show off copy abilities upgrades that I haven't yet, and I think the only one that I haven't shown off is Bomb. Unless I'm wrong, which I might well be, but I don't believe so. With Bomb, if you take Spark, you can combine it with Bomb in order to make Thunder Bombs. This also works with ice to make ice bombs. Ice bombs are a little bit more useful in my opinion. Oh jeez. You cannot combine fire because obviously bombs are already made of fire. I don't know. It doesn't work. It just creates a regular bomb, I think. Or it acts like two normal copy abilities merging. But anyway, also over here, as you see, we have Triple Star. So yeah, you can even access your endgame ability at any time, so that's kind of cool. However, as you saw right there, we have another bubble item, an extra one down there that we haven't seen before, and we're gonna go find out what that is right now. If you remember, that ghost medal shot ghosts all around the world, all around all the different levels, and I said we were gonna go over that at a later time. Well, that time is now, and I'm gonna do that now. Oh, the stars can cut through grass. I never knew that. Mainly because I never took Triple Star back to these levels. Anyway, the ghosts will replace various mini-bosses throughout the areas, and this is the one I know that it will replace for certain. I find it replaces a lot of the magic guys more than anything else. And he's actually kind of annoying, because he grabs you. Luckily, it doesn't go away. Yeah. Anyway, we suck him up, and we get the ghost power. Ghost is kind of cool. Like UFO, when you do that, when you try and spit up a bubble item, you get immobilized and can't move until you take it in or spit it back out. You press B to do this, which will come in handy later. Would you cut that out? And essentially, Ghost is the only ability other than UFO to have that little thing. It's also the only ability not to have a copy scroll, an upgrade to it. Something else I should go over here. When I was going over the food items earlier, I said it's roughly, you know, percentage-wise, you know, 3/4, half. That's not entirely true. It's those percentages of your original health without the vitality upgrades. So, fully maxed out, meat will recover just under about half. So, yeah, after a certain point, max tomatoes are really the only thing that will allow you to heal. But as you just saw there, Ghost allows us to possess enemies. Which is kind of cool, because you can just take control of them, do all kinds of cool stuff with them. There's some really neat enemies to just mess around with, and Ghost is a really nice addition, I think. If you want to disband enemies, just press Y. It's like getting rid of a copy ability. You cannot possess those guys, unfortunately. That would be cool, but you cannot. You can possess him. Some guys have interesting abilities, like he can dig through earth. He can also run up walls, which is actually really interesting. Unfortunately, picking up items is kind of difficult with Ghost because, as you saw there, you can't pick them up through the enemy. You have to pick them up by yourself. So you kind of have to sit there and wait for your animation to float you down low enough. You killed my buddy. Come here. Maul. Ghost is also the only ability that will give you a permanent copy palette change. It changes you to Ocean, which I already have equipped. Or something similar to that, at least. Go for the door. But since I already have it equipped, you guys won't see that. I decided to equip it, just to, you know, give it a little bit. You can also not possess Squeaks. You can't possess the big Squeaks, obviously, because they're mini-bosses. And you can't possess the little Squeaks, even. As you saw, I just went right through them. Yeah, give me a spark. Go for the door. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Ghost, really cool addition, actually, because there's some really interesting things you could do. Like, if you possess the ninjas, you can go invisible. You can take the little cloth thing up and make yourself invisible. Except for your hands, of course. If you possess the hand guys, you can turn it into a sword, all kinds of stuff like that. It's just, there's a lot of interesting things to experiment with it, and yeah. Anyway, I'm going to reset and take you guys over to my file, actually, and go over some of the other things. Extra mode is collect the chests, obviously. Speedrunning, I've gone over this before. Extra mode is unlocked by getting all 100 chests. So, and minigame time. No, actually, they've hidden this at the bottom underneath the squeaks. Boss endurance. I am going to die horribly, but it's for your entertainment. So be happy, damn it. Anyway, we get the stockpile up, and I'm going to try to win. When I tested this before, I actually got to the final boss first form, but he kind of killed me, so. Let's start mixing shit, because I would like, if I can, to get a second tornado. Yep, fire and ice make tornado, so there we go. When you're doing this, remember to leave an extra space because Max Tomato right here, and you're going to want that. So as you see, we have no lives, and that's the only healing item you're going to get for a while. Stay on the ground! I said stay on the ground. Being a lot more aggressive than he was last time. Haha, I gotcha. Yeah! Kill him with my butt. Kill him with my option. Alright. Here we go. Come on, make my day. Yeah! Although I took more damage than I would like to. No! Yes! I got it! Ow! Well, there goes that. Down for the count in the first round. Well, that's not, you just go through all the bosses, and you go for the entire last stage of the final boss, where you go and chase Dark Nebula around. So there's a lot of healing items there, so if you can get to that point, you're pretty much good to go. Unfortunately, that's kind of the last area. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm pretty much done with Kirby Squeak Squad. I've shown pretty much the entire game. I don't think there's anything else I could possibly show except maybe going around the collection and going through each individual song note, which I'm not going to do. But yep, just got everything. And overall, yeah, Kirby Squeak Squad, great game. Play it if you haven't. Give it a chance. It's actually worthwhile. I'll put up the delicious strawberry shortcake while I'm talking. Well, now that I'm done this, you're probably all wondering what's next. Well, that is the question, isn't it? What is next? I really don't have a clue. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I have a couple ideas, and of course I have to finish Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. I have to get the full name out there. I have to finish that, even though nobody's watched it, just like nobody's watched this. And you know, it's not like I really care, but it would be nice to have a couple more subscribers. Nah, what am I talking about? I ain't doing this for that. I'm doing this because I want to. I'm not one of those guys that's going to put on at the end of every my video, subscribe if you like it. Well, of course you're going to subscribe if you like it. That's kind of how it works on YouTube. I don't have to reiterate that. That's just pointless time wasting. But I figured I might as well do it once, and just, you know, in case, you know, some people won't subscribe unless they say, unless somebody says that. Subscribe if you like it, and, you know, stick around, because I'm not stopping anytime soon, unless I get kicked out of my house, in which case I'm kind of screwed. And then I will try and put something up for the, like, 5 of you out there that are subscribed to me. But, yeah. Yay! Anyway, this has been Danity2. I will see you guys next time on whatever I choose to do. See ya.